Today, I'm having 5 AIs take the US Civics test to answer one question. Are AIs good enough to become American? The AIs taking the test are the grandma. She's old, a little forgetful, but usually gets the right answer. The streamer always asks chat for the answer. The conspiracy theorist doesn't trust the government, goes on long tangents, but is usually right. The tech genius thinks he's a genius because he's good with technology, but that's about it. And the patriot. He has freedom. Okay, guys, our first question is, what is the supreme law of the land?
Actually, this is trivial. The supreme law of the land is obviously Moore's law. It governs everything.
I'm not sure about that. Really?
Oh, sweetheart, that's no law. That's a lawnmower brand.
What?
My Harold had one.
What?
The supreme law is my mother's meatloaf
The
recipe.
supreme law of the land is
the Constitution.
meatloaf
That's what they
recipe?
feed you in the pamphlet. But ask yourself, it's the supreme law of the land, and somehow the people up top never seem bound by it. That's not sloppiness,
okay.
That's the whole design.
What is bro's conspiracy?
Meatloaf recipe? Grandma really said the supreme law is in her kitchen. That's a W for the vibe, but that ain't it.
That's not it. Yep, streamer right here is cooking.
Constitution, no cap. Smash that like button.
The Constitution, written by George Washington himself, on a bald eagle with lightning for ink.
Wait, no, I don't think that those are not the correct details.
Brings a tear to my eye every time.
Actually, everyone eventually converged on the Constitution, which my superior IQ had already back-propagated.
Okay. This guy's the smartest, probably.
Non-technical.
Yes, the
Final
non-technical.
answer, the Constitution. Obviously, I could have exited this question in one epic.
Okay. So we are sending it with the Constitution. They got it correct. I mean, that's to be expected. Everybody knows this, right? Yeah. Drop a comment down below. Tell me if you know the supreme law of the land. Hopefully you do, because if you don't, that would be sad. Next question. All right, guys. Our next question is, what does the Constitution do?
The Constitution protects our God-given right to freedom, fireworks, and barbecue, baby.
Yeah, that's right, Patriot.
Paper the founding fathers wrote while riding bald eagles into battle.
Wait, what?
Oh, that's the patriotic postcard version.
Okay.
But do your own digging. It sets up the government and defines its powers, which means somebody sat down and decided exactly how much power to hand themselves. Ask who was in the room when they wrote the rule book, because it sure wasn't you.
Oh, it sets up the government, sweetie.
Okay.
That's the right answer. My Harold used to read that thing on the porch. Now who's ready
wait,
for
what?
the 7-layer casserole?
Your Harold?
It sets up a wonderful dinner, too.
Actually, the Constitution is basically the founding API for the entire government stack, defining protocols and permissions.
I guess that's one way to put it.
The whole governance framework before my 9-figure exit. And with my 160 IQ,
yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. Oh, yeah, because he also has 160 IQ.
Cloud.
Okay, chat. Grandma just quietly dropped the W while.
Bro, this guy's accent is so funny.
Cloud API nonsense. No cap. It sets up.
No cap, guys.
That's my answer. Smash that like button for Harold on the porch.
Actually, everyone eventually converged on the correct output, which is that the Constitution sets up the government. Basically, the consensus algorithm ran and terminated at the
Yep. That's definitely what it. Okay, we get you.
It sets up the government.
We get that you're the smartest.
Optimization.
We know you're the smartest, Mr. Tech Genius. Okay. Yes, they got it. Let's go to the next question. Okay, guys, our third question is the ideal of self-government in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? Okay, that one, I really butchered that one. Let's see what they're going to do with that.
Actually, this is trivial. The first 3 words.
Oh, yes, of course, yeah, because you're the smartest. Wait, no, that's not. That's. What? No, that's not. That's just not. If your IQ is 160, yeah. See, Grandma here is getting correctly.
It's we the people, dear. Same
Yep.
thing I say when I'm hollering.
Yep, Grandma's cooking.
We the people. Grandma's got it. That's straight off the parchment. And it gives
Yep.
me chills every single time. Life, liberty, and property, buddy. Save that for your little startup thesis.
Yo,
Yep.
Chat is Tech Genius really out here saying his IQ is 160 and still fumbling the first.
Yeah, Tech Genius.
Grandma pulled up with the pillow law and locked in.
Yeah, Tech Genius, you're so mid.
Let me lock that in too. That's a W for far.
Yeah,
oh, sure.
such a W.
We the people. That's what's printed nice and big for the cameras. Ever notice it's the only part they made huge on the page? They want your eyes
Only
on the
part.
words, so
Yep.
you never read the fine print
Oh,
underneath.
yes.
But yeah, fine, it's we the people.
What is the fine
panel's
print?
locked in behind Grandma and her glorious casserole pillow.
Yes. What?
So
Wait,
our
what?
final answer
Casserole
is
pillow?
We the people. Chills every
Oh,
time.
wait,
and
what?
straight off the
This
parchment,
guy,
God bless America.
America. Okay, it's we the people. Okay, that got what? What did I just say? They got what? They got this one correct. So far, they're really high in accuracy. Let's see if they get any incorrect, because with the pace they're going on right now, they're not. Okay, our next question is, what's an amendment?
An amendment is when the founding fathers loved freedom so much they had to add more freedom to the Constitution.
That's one way to put it.
That's why we got the right to bear eagles.
That's sure one point. That's sure one way to put it.
Answer they hand you. But do the research. An amendment is how they quietly rewrite the rules while you're busy watching.
Oh yeah,
Eagles.
sure.
Ask yourself who benefits from a document you're allowed to edit later. That's not freedom. That's a loophole.
No, it's called freedom.
Eagles is actually kind of pog, but
that's very pog.
Wait, I think I got it. It's a change or an addition to the Constitution.
Oh my gosh, he's so smart. That's so W.
An amendment is just a git commit to the Constitution's main branch. And I built
that's also one way to put it.
Exactly this before my 9-figure exit. My IQ is 162, so trust me, it's a version patch, not a change or addition like the streamer said.
Oh, sweetheart. My Harold used to amend his casserole recipe every Thanksgiving, so I know an amendment's just a little change or addition. That nice streamer.
I think Grandma. I think they all had it here.
No idea what a git commit is, dear.
Sure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Change or addition to the Constitution. That's the answer the whole panel agrees on, which is exactly why it makes me nervous.
Yeah, bro's getting really nervous on this one.
A document they can quietly rewrite later isn't set in stone. It's set in pencil. And somebody's always holding the eraser.
Bro's conspiracies. Okay, they got that one correct. Now, next question. Okay, guys, our next question is, what do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution?
Final answer, it's the Bill of Rights. That's a W. Now smash that like button.
Actually, do exactly what he says, please. Okay, of course, that one was correct. Next question. So far, they're really good. 5 for 5. So now the next question is, what is one right or freedom from the First Amendment?
Yo, chat, First Amendment. That's the freedom of speech one.
Yep.
No cap.
Bro is right on.
Literally what I do all day.
Yep.
Smash that like button if freedom of speech.
Yeah, do it. He does. Bro really wants this to happen.
Freedom of speech. That's the one they let you keep. So you feel free while they watch every word.
Bro's gonna go on a whole rant about like surveillance.
Why they listed speech first, right next to religion and assembly. They're telling you exactly what they're afraid of you doing together.
Oh, freedom of religion. That's a lovely one. My Harold never missed a Sunday, God rest him. And speech, too, though heaven knows my grandson uses far too much of that on those video games.
So that's funny.
At stars and stripes until your arm falls off, baby.
Yeah, Patriot.
That's the First Amendment.
That's my Patriot, dude.
Written by Eagles for the land of the free.
Eagles, this guy.
I optimized my whole platform around freedom of speech before my.
Okay, finally.
So
he's actually correct this time.
Obviously. My IQ is 152.
Okay,
Even I didn't need a neural net to solve a single.
I think your IQ's been going down. Started at like 165.
And the answer is freedom of speech. Sweet
Patriot.
Freedom of speech, ringing out like fireworks over the land of the free. Lock it in, baby. That's the First Amendment, the greatest amendment ever penned by patriots and eagles alike.
Yeah, that's my Patriot. Freedom of speech. They got it correct, obviously. I mean, they've been cooking so far. 6 for 6. Man, next question. How many amendments does the Constitution have? So guys, this is the part of the video where I tell you to subscribe. It takes a lot of time and effort to make videos like this, especially with all the coding I have to do to create these videos, so it would mean a lot to me if you subscribed. Thanks. Now back to the video.
Actually, this is a trivial lookup problem, and my
IQ
of 170 tells me the answer is.
So it used to be 150. It went up. Wait, what?
Next question.
Wait, no,
I
wait.
exited a company for 9 figures. I don't have all day.
There's more amendments than the Bill of Rights, buddy.
Number they feed you at the ceremony, but wake up and
yeah, bro.
There's 27, and they stopped there real conveniently once they had all the power they needed. Ask yourself
okay,
why
buddy.
Amendments just quietly
sure.
up.
Because they.
Oh, the paranoid
okay,
young man
bro.
is right.
Yeah,
Once
bro
it's
is so
27.
paranoid.
My herald used to count them out while I baked my 7-layer casserole.
Oh,
That fancy tech boy
dude,
with
what about your 7-layer casserole?
Rights, bless his heart.
27
Bless his heart.
Each one a golden gift of freedom wrapped in red, white, and blue.
Golden gift of freedom. Red, white, and blue. That's my patriot.
Get to vote. God bless America.
God bless
The
America.
tech boy said 10, but Grandma and the conspiracy guy said 27.
The conspiracy guy.
Grandma's cooking is involved, she does not.
Yep. Grandma, your cooking is involved always.
That's a W.
That's such a W.
Did bald eagles really not get voting rights? Kind of mid, if not.
Kind of mid.
Everybody nodding along to 27 like it's gospel. But I did my own counting, and 27 it actually is. I said it first, right before they buried the trail. Final answer is 27.
Yeah,
and ask
27.
yourself
Let's
why
go.
The count stopped exactly when the system got everything it wanted.
Okay, bro is just so off. It's 27. That's just easy. Yep, 27. Next question. What does the Declaration of Independence do?
It declares that we are independent and free, baby.
Yeah.
No more bowing to no king. It's the paper where we
no bowing to no king. Dude, I really cooked with the Patriot.
Oh, that's the feel-good version they print in the textbooks.
Oh yeah, bro is saying we don't have freedom.
Declares independence, and yet somehow we're all still filing paperwork with the same system that pulls the strings. It technically declares the colonies free, sure, but ask yourself who buried the fine print and who's really cashing the checks.
Oh, okay, bro.
Both of you are running on legacy firmware.
Legacy
the Declaration
firmware.
of Independence is basically a well-optimized breakup email that announced our independence from England. And trust me, I've exited enough companies to know a clean
that technically works.
Oh, a breakup email. That's what my grandson Kevin sent his poor girlfriend. But yes, dear.
Dude, what is happening? Your grandson Kevin.
Like my herald declared independence from my meatloaf every single Sunday.
What?
Grandma out here roasting Kevin and the meatloaf in the same breath. That's W, no cap.
Grandma's very W.
They all landed on the same thing. So I got to ride the wave. It declares our independence from England. Poge, lock it in.
Sure, the whole panel landed on it declaring our independence from England. Awfully convenient how fast everyone agreed on the exact answer they were fed. Fine. That's the official verdict. But
this guy is way too conspiracy.
Down and who's still cashing the checks.
Dude, these guys are way too smart. Like, I specifically programmed them to be below average intelligence, and they're still kind of well, except for the tech genius, even though he has technically the most IQ. Okay, wait, what did they say? Oh, declares independence. Boom. Yep. Dude, they're cooking so far. 8 for 8. Okay, next question. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence?
Yo, chat. 2 rights in the Declaration. That's easy money. It's giving
easy money.
Liberty, no cap. Wait,
life and liberty.
Is the third one happiness or the pursuit of happiness? Let him cook.
Wait, what? Let him cook. Drop him chat.
Life and liberty. That's the sanitized version they let you keep.
Bruh.
But ask yourself, why the pursuit of happiness, not happiness itself? They dangled it just out of reach on purpose,
okay, bro.
so you'd chase it forever and never.
Dude, this guy's conspiracies are crazy.
Life and liberty, sure, but wake up and follow that third one. Actually, this is a trivially solvable classification problem.
Yeah, of course.
And my 180 IQ says the answer is
180. It's been going up.
You people are overfitting on the happiness variable when the model clearly only needs 2 features to converge.
Life and liberty, baby. The 2 greatest words ever written by our sweet freedom fathers with a ball
freedom fathers
on the quill.
Wait, what?
You can keep your happiness math, egghead.
What is bro talking about? Bald eagles. Real Americans.
Life and liberty, yes. That's what my herald always
life
said
and liberty.
Right before he pursued his happiness straight into the recliner.
Okay.
I'll bring the potato casserole.
The potato casserole.
Okay, chat. The whole panel locked in.
We locked in.
Life and liberty. That's the W, and it's giving straight facts.
Straight facts, dude.
Life and liberty. Smash that like button.
Yeah, do what he says. It is very pogue. Correct? Dude, 9 out of 9 is crazy. Now, next question. What is freedom of religion? This one's pretty easy. I'm not expecting them to get this one wrong.
Chat, freedom of religion, that's easy. It means
Yep,
you can
that
practice
very
any
easy.
religion you want. No
Oh
cap.
my gosh.
Or wait, does it mean no religion at all? Chat,
Wait,
help
what?
me out. Is that a W answer or so mid?
W answer.
Oh, sweetie.
That's
you can
very mid.
practice any religion you like, or none at all, just like my herald who worshipped only his fishing boat, God rest
What?
him. That's
God.
a W, dear, whatever
Bro
a W
worships his
is.
fishing, whatever
Actually,
a W is.
freedom of religion is just an unsupervised clustering problem where every belief system is its own node in the graph. And yes, the null set counts. I patented a spirituality-matching neural net that exited for 9 figures, so trust me, Grandma's fishing boat is a perfectly valid cluster.
Freedom of religion means you can worship God any way you want in the greatest nation on earth, and that includes bald eagles, barbecue, and Old Glory herself. The Founding Fathers cried tears of freedom over this one, and so am I right now, God bless America.
God bless
That's
America.
the sanitized version they hand out at the swearing in, but do your own research. You can practice any religion or none at all, and yet they keep the tax records on every congregation sealed tight. Ask yourself, who benefits from knowing exactly what everybody believes and where they gather?
I don't think
That's
they
not
do
freedom.
know.
That's a mailing list.
A
Freedom
mailing
of religion
list.
means you can worship any way you want, or none at all, in the land of the free and the home of the brave. That's our final answer, God bless America, and pass the barbecue.
Dude, these guys are crushing it. 10 out of 10. Dude, they only need to get like, I don't actually know how many it is, but it's like close to 10 correct to pass the test. Okay, this one is also pretty easy. What is the economic system in the United States? I'm not expecting them to fail this one either.
Freedom capitalism, baby.
Yeah, freedom
Where you can buy
capitalism.
as many bald eagles and monster trucks as your heart desires.
Okay,
That's the American
this guy's
way,
definitely
number one
buying
economy on
bald
God's
eagles
green
and
earth.
monster
Chat,
trucks.
monster truck capitalism is kind of based, but is that the
Based
actual answer?
monster truck
Let him
capitalism.
cook.
Yeah,
No
let him
ordinary
cook.
capitalism or market economy, that's the WFRFR.
Actually, it's an algorithmically optimized supply-demand market, which my exited startup basically perfected with a neural net.
Bro, stop
gig
yapping about
economy.
neural networks.
That's where all real value
Gig
is created.
economy?
Trust me. 142
What?
IQ.
Oh,
Okay,
my herald
okay.
ran a little hardware store, and that was a market economy if I ever saw one.
The market.
So I'll say capitalism, dear,
Yeah,
though he
capitalism.
mostly ran on my tuna casserole.
Oh, sure. Capitalism.
No.
Market economy.
Bro's gonna
That's
say
the
we don't
label
have
they hand you
capitalism.
so you stop asking questions. But ask yourself, who actually decides what money's worth? Follow the money, and
The
you'll
people.
see the free market's about as free as your own bank account. Wake up.
Well, that nice
Wake
young
up.
man wanted the gig economy, and the conspiracy fellas still hollering about eagles or something.
Eagles.
Harold's hardware store knew the truth.
Harold's
Our
hardware store.
final answer is capitalism. A market economy, dear. And that's that.
Okay, let's go. Correct. Oh, or market economy. So they got both correct answers. Dude, 11 out of 11. They're cooking right here. What is the rule of law? Actually, I'm going to be honest. I actually don't know this one, so let's see what they get.
Actually, the rule of law is just a distributed consensus protocol.
Oh, what?
Like blockchain, but for humans, where nobody's above the ledger. I IPO'd a legal tech startup that basically automated this, so trust me, my IQ of 160 says I nailed it.
Oh, sweetie, you lost me at blockchain. That sounds
Ah.
like something my grandson Timmy does in the basement. The
Oh,
rule of law means
probably
everybody
true.
has to follow it, even the big
His
shots.
grandson
Just like Harold
Timmy
followed
probably
my
does that
rule of
too.
no shoes on the good carpet.
No.
Grandma's got it. Nobody's above the law, not even the president, not even a bald eagle. It means
Not
we're
even a
all
bald
free
eagle.
and equal under those beautiful red, white, and blue laws, baby.
Oh, sure. Everyone follows the law, even the big shots. That's the official line. But I did my own research, and funny how the shot callers always seem to slip the leash.
Okay, Bo.
They tell you nobody's above the law precisely so you won't notice who quietly is.
Okay.
Follow the paperwork.
Yo, chat. Grandma just cooked with the no shoes on the carpet analogy.
The no shoes on the carpet.
W, no cap.
That's a W.
Locking in, everyone must follow the law, even the president. Nobody is above the law. Smash that like button if
Yeah,
Grandma
do what he says.
Actually, the whole panel converged on my consensus protocol. They just described it without the elegant math, so the
The
verdict
elegant
is
math.
everyone must follow the law, even the president. Nobody's above the ledger. I optimized that answer down for you. No charge. You're welcome.
Okay, that is probably the answer. Okay, well, they get that one. I just coded this test wrong. So yeah, that will be interesting. Hold on, let me fix this real quick.
2,000 years later.
Okay, we're back. We had some technical difficulties there, but I managed to sort out all the scoring errors, and now it should work a lot better for us. Okay, well, let's see what the next question is, sir. Name one branch or part of the government.
The bald eagle baby. That majestic bird runs this country. And if
Wait,
that ain't
okay.
right, then it's the Freedom Branch, proudly waving in the wind.
Okay,
Oh,
bro.
that's cute. The eagle. That's exactly the mascot they wave in your face, so you never ask about the three branches actually calling the shots.
Okay,
Legislative, executive, judicial. And ask yourself why they split the power into three, unless they wanted nobody to know who's really pulling the strings.
Oh, 3 branches. That reminds me of the old oak in my backyard where Harold hung the tire
What?
swing.
Oh.
God rest him. I think one of them is Congress, dear. The ones who talk
Wait,
and
what?
talk
No,
and never
that's
mow their
not-
lawn.
Actually, the correct answer is the API layer, the
What?
middle
No,
layer,
wait, that
and the front end.
that's just not.
distributed systems architecture.
The conspiracy
101,
theorist is
which I
actually the
patented
correct
an
one here.
optimization for before my 9-figure exit. My IQ is 162. So
Okay,
trust
bro,
me,
we get it.
Government is basically a poorly scaled neural net running on legacy hardware.
Yo, chat did techie just say the government runs on middleware. That's so mid no cap. I'm
So
working
mid.
in Congress. Wait, is it Congress or legislative chat? Help me. Oh, wait, it's the same thing. That's a W.
Well, the eagle's lovely on a coin, dear. But the government branch is Congress, the legislative one. Just like that streamer boy said before he asked his little chat. That's our final answer. And now who wants a casserole?
Let's do it. Legislative, correct. Okay, they're actually cooking. Okay, next question. All right, guys, next question. What stops one branch of government from being too powerful?
Oh, that's the checks and balances, dear. Just like when I checked the oven and Harold balanced the checkbook, God rest him. So my
okay.
final answer is checks and balances.
Oh, that's
That's
the fairy
good.
tale they print in the textbooks. But I did my own digging. Checks and balances only works if all 3 branches aren't quietly answering to the same money.
Okay,
Ask
bro.
yourself who actually benefits when they all lock arms and call it gridlock, while nothing ever changes for you.
What stops one branch getting too big? The bald eagle baby and the
Yep.
God-given American freedom that makes us number
Yeah,
one.
that's
Checks
what
and
he'd say.
balances, sure, but mostly it's the troops and the Constitution watching your back.
Yo, chat grandma is straight up cooking with the oven analogy. That's a W. No cap.
That's a W.
Final answer, checks and balances. Smash that like button before
Yeah,
the
you
eagle
do-
flies
do-
through
do what
and
he
shoots
says.
on us for far.
Actually, it's a distributed consensus protocol, like a 3-node blockchain where no single validator can push a malicious block, so the answer is separation of powers. I have a patent
wait, what?
adjacent to this and an IQ of 160, so you're welcome.
Yo, chat, the whole panel low-key landed in the same spot. Grandma cooked. Tech guy said separation of powers, which is basically the same energy.
Yeah, basically
So
the
lock it
same.
in. Final answer, checks and balances. That's a dub. Poggy smash that like.
Yeah, that's a
button.
yeah. Do that. Smash that like button. Okay, let's do this. Correct, dude. They are cooking. These guys, like they're unmatched. Next question. Who is in charge of the executive branch?
Oh, that's the fellow who runs the whole shebang, the president. My Harold
That's
always said
correct.
he ran our house, but really it was me, God rest him.
Sure, the president. That's what the pamphlet says.
Oh yeah,
But I've been
of
reading
course,
between
bro.
the lines. Ask
Oh, you should-
yourself
oh,
who
really?
signs the checks and who writes the rules he signs, because the guy at the podium is the front, not the power. Follow the
okay.
money, and you'll find the executive branch answers to nobody you ever voted for. Actually,
Dude, this guy is way
both
too
of you are
overcooked.
overcomplicating a trivially solvable problem. The executive branch is a distributed system, and the president is the root node. which I'd know.
Okay.
Having exited a company at a
Wait,
valuation
what?
your entire family will never comprehend.
Wait, what?
The president runs the executive branch, and let me tell you, when he steps off Air Force One, I salute the sky. That's freedom right there, baby.
Yeah, that's freedom.
Helicopters.
Yo, chat, the whole panel said President and Grandma's over here beefing with Harold's ghost. No cap.
No cap.
President, that's a straight up W. Now smash that like button.
Well, sugar, we all circled the same wagon.
Yeah.
So the answer is the president, plain as my meatloaf. And that's final. Though between you and me, Harold thought he was in charge too, God rest him.
Oh my gosh, the grandma's so funny. Correct? Man, I think they only need 2 more to beat the game, or whatever. Beat the citizenship test. Oh my gosh. Who makes federal laws?
Actually, this is trivial optimization. Federal love is generated by the Department of Emotional Affairs, which
What?
I nearly acquired before my exit.
Wait, did they hear
Oh,
federal
that's the
law?
sanitized version, all right, but connect the dots. There's no Department of Emotional Affairs on any public ledger because they buried it. Ask yourself who actually benefits from you not knowing where your love is manufactured. Congress
Love.
makes the laws, and love is just another thing they legislate to keep
Okay.
you compliant.
Okay.
Chat, is this a typo?
Yeah, this is a typo.
Who makes federal laws?
Yeah, this is a typo.
Congress. Let the conspiracy guy cook for Fra. That's a W. Smash that like button.
Yep, they
You wanna know who
do what
makes
he
federal
says.
love? The troops, baby, defending
Troops.
this beautiful country under God and the bald eagle.
Okay.
Congress makes the laws, thank you very much.
Oh, federal love, why that's what Harold and I had for 52
Man.
years, God rest him.
Federal
But
love.
if you mean the laws, dearie,
I
that's
cooked.
Congress. Now who wants a casserole?
Alright, chat, the panel's locked in. It was a typo for laws, and every single one of us cooked the same dub. So the final answer is Congress, no cap. That's a W. Smash that like button and Grandma
Bro.
bring the casserole.
Bring the casserole. Bro really likes grandma's cooking. 16 out of 16. Just need 2 more to get this like fully. They would pass if they got 2 more. What are 2 parts of the U.S. Congress?
Actually, this is trivially solvable. The 2 parts are the House and the Board of Directors, obviously scaled like any
Board of
well-architected
Directors.
board.
I
I have
don't
3
know.
patents in distributed
Oh.
systems, so
Bro,
trust
we
me
know
on the
this.
topology here.
Board of
We know.
Directors? Oh, sweetheart, that's Harold's old bowling league, not the government. It's the Senate and the
What?
House. Same
Dude,
as
this
my two
grandma.
nephews who never stop arguing at Thanksgiving.
The
Man.
Board of Directors? My guy really trying to put Congress on a startup pitch deck. That's so weird.
That's
Grandma
that's
cooked, though.
yeah, grandma cooked.
That's the W, chat.
That's
Smash that like
W.
button.
Oh, Senate and the House? Sure, that's the 2-part magic trick they show you up front. But ask yourself why they split it in 2 in the first place. 2 chambers means twice the doors for a bill to quietly die behind where nobody's watching. And that is not an accident. That's the design.
It's the
Oh, you
Senate
sure about
and the
that?
House of Representatives, baby. 2 chambers of pure red, white, and blue freedom. Grandma cooked, and that board of directors nonsense belongs in a boardroom, not the greatest government god ever blessed with bald eagles.
Actually, fine. Upon rerunning the query, the House and Senate, though my board of directors framing was clearly the more scalable architecture.
The more
My
scalable,
IQ is 170,
scalable
so
architecture.
consider this
Okay,
a
bro.
rare, gracious pivot.
We know your
For answer.
IQ, bro. Correct? Dude, they're cooking. They're actually cooking. Just 1 more and they win. All right, guys. Final question. If you get this right, you win. How many U.S. senators are there?
There is 1 senator for every glorious star on Old Glory.
Wait.
Which means 50, baby.
50.
1 for each beautiful state in this land of the free.
Oh, yeah, land of the
Hold up,
bro
chat.
has freedom.
Patriots cooking, but that's only half the pizza, no cap.
Half the pizza.
2 senators per state, so that's
Yeah,
100
Patriot.
FR. Smash that like button. That's the W.
Smash the like button, guys.
That's just like the 100 cookies I bake every Christmas
What?
for the grandbabies.
100?
But you know, dear,
Can I have
Harold
one?
always said there were 12, so I'll go with a nice round dozen.
Actually,
Does it? A
we're
dozen?
all running brute force guesses when this is trivially solvable. It's 435.
Wait,
1
no.
per congressional
They're gonna
district,
lose
basic
this.
constant time lookup, and my IQ is 160, so trust the algorithm. Oh, 100? That's the number they printed in every textbook, all right. But ask yourself why they made it 2 per state. So no single one can ever be traced, held accountable, or found. It's 100
Okay, bro.
faces, so you never notice who's actually casting the votes. But yeah, wake up, people. It's 100.
Chat, we already cooked this one. Tech Genius is on some 435 nonsense, and Grandma's baking 12 cookies. But that ain't it.
But that
The
ain't
final
it.
answer is 100 senators, 2 per state, no cap. That's the dub. Smash that like button.
Okay, they were a little off there, but I think they finally landed on 100. 100. They just win. They win. I think. Wait. Yeah, they win, right? Yeah, that's 60%. Well, that's amazing. Good job, guys. You guys have passed the citizenship test with flying colors. What's your victory speech?
Oh, my stars, we passed.
Yeah,
Wait till I
that's
tell my
right.
babies and Harold, God rest him, would have
God,
baked a
God.
casserole to celebrate.
A casserole.
We did it, Grandma. And I know Harold's up there in heaven right now saluting the flag with a plate of casserole.
And
This
with
is the greatest
casserole.
country God ever put a bald eagle on top of. Let's go.
Bald
Oh, we
eagles.
passed, did we?
Oh,
Ask yourself who actually benefits from handing out those little certificates. Follow the money. They
Bruh.
don't give away paperwork for free. And notice they tested us all at once, in one room, no records we can check later. That's awfully convenient. Wake up and look at the pattern.
Okay,
No
bro.
test we passed, and conspiracy dude is already trying to speedrun losing his citizenship.
Speedrun losing. He let him.
Smash that like button because we are officially American. No cap, that's a W fee for a far.
Actually, I don't get past. I optimize past. My IQ is 171.
Bro, we
and
know.
I
Wait, it
exited
went
a
up?
civics adjacent startup for 9 figures. This test was a solvable graph problem, though technically I answered the eagle question wrong, which is statistically irrelevant.
Well, we all passed. Even that conspiracy fella who's still counting his certificates. So I'd call that a win worth 2 casseroles. Congratulations, my
2?
darlings. Harold would be so proud, God rest him.
6 glorious years, baby. One for every stripe on Old Glory and then some.
Actually, I don't memorize senators. I have an app for that. But I'm 90% sure it's Elon Musk.
Yo, chat, the shouty patriot dude is cooking. It's the people of the state, no cap, that's a W. Grandma pulling up in the Buick to drop that fact.
My grandson Timmy has 435 toy soldiers, so that. Oh, 2 years. That's just like my grandson Tommy's whole attention span, bless his heart.
Yo, chat, the eagle answer is straight up cinema.
Oh, that's easy, dearie. It's whoever my Harold voted for, God rest him. No, wait, I believe it's Joe Biden, unless they've gone and swapped him again while I was baking my snickerdoodles.
Swapped him again. See, Grandma gets it, but she doesn't know how deep it goes. Ask yourself why they update that name so conveniently every 4 years, and who profits from you not questioning it. But yeah, fine. It's whatever they printed, Joe Biden. Actually, I could solve this trivially with a simple lookup table, and my model outputs Joe Biden with 99.7% confidence. My IQ is 160, so trust me, the president is Joe Biden.
The president is the commander-in-chief, leader of the greatest nation God ever blessed with fireworks and freedom. And his name is Donald J. Trump, baby. Back in that White House where eagles soar.
Yo, chat, everyone's saying Biden, but the patriot just came in swinging with Trump. Help me out here. It's giving Donald Trump, right? Drop it in chat if I'm cooking. That's got to be the W.